What's up, folks? Welcome back to TacticalTortoise. My name is Trevi, and this weekend, the open beta for Warhammer 40,000 Darktide just came out and was available for play. And this game is freaking cool as heck. So what we're going to be doing today is just running through the spawning hub area for the game and looking at some of the incredible 40k grimdark and lore details that they've been able to jam pack into what is essentially an interactive menu. This room is super cool. So we are on an Imperial ship, an Imperial cruiser. They have their the big domes at the top there, and we're actually inside one of the domes. You can see once we get into the main area over there. And this is how you spawn into the game. So we have this big door in here that you, I guess, have come out of, and are flanked by enormous statues and these huge lighting fixtures. Look at this guy. He's a grumpy boy. The music kicks in, which is absolutely phenomenal. We have what is a little shrine here. Some more of those statues, but also we have servo skulls set up as well. And then we can move through. Now, I have to say, I think the look of the Imperial Guardsmen in this game is phenomenal. These guys actually do look kind of intimidating and lethal with all of these armor plating that they have on. Rendered in 4K, as it turns out, an Imperial Guardsman looks pretty good. I guess these are inquisitorial guardsmen, so they're a little bit higher level. So this is a requisitorium, so you can buy cosmetic upgrades here. Mostly just a little computer terminal, but you can see there's a map of a hive city in the back there, being piloted by a servitor. And then moving around, you have an armory. This actually, yeah, sort of an armory bay. This actually doesn't have any in-game use case. This doesn't do anything, but it is super cool. So we have a servitor with its little welding arms, and that little mecha arm there is going absolutely crazy. This tech priest wanders around occasionally. Carries a servo skull. I've actually, when I was streaming, I had my graphics on a lower setting, and I don't think the servo skull lit up. So a lit up servo skull. Looks like we're maybe calibrating some las guns. The las guns in this game, by the way, absolutely sound meaty and pretty intense. There's a welding mask here. I wonder who wears that. I'm not sure that the tech priest itself would wear that. A little bit downside. The skull does clip through the dashboard a little bit there. Alright, now going around this corner here, we have the Psychanium. This is like sort of a practice and tutorial area in the game. If you jump into these sort of VR booths, these like VR bays. But up top here, now unfortunately I don't actually know what the function of this lady is up in the vat. But I think she's a psyker, and she maybe creates the simulation that you use to practice your trade. And then here we can see the rest of the Imperial starship that we're on through the big windows. You take a look at Battlefield Gothic Armada if you want to see exactly what the spaceship looks like, but you can see the rest of the hull of the structure there. Now there's a bunch of doors that are closed off. I don't know if those will open in the main game or if those will just remain closed, but we do also have some inquisitorial passageways and offices that are obviously closed to any of the operatives. So before we go into the main chamber here, we're going to go ahead and jump around and take a look at some of the other bays. We have a scholar and a rack of scrolls over here. Ready to do some bureaucracy, probably. Unfortunately, can't get a good angle at what this person looks like from the front, but even just their like cool big robe is pretty sweet. This is one of these inquisitorial offices. Can't go inside there. Just a big old inquisitorial symbol. Over here is another sort of cosmetic bay. I guess this is probably a rogue trader outpost. This may actually turn into something that you could use in the full game. We're just in the beta right now, but it looks like we do have a staircase in the back that goes down. This character design, though, absolutely wild. Oh, hey, how's it going? How you doing? You having a good day? Wares plying well? This is an armorium, so you can purchase and exchange your weapons in here when you pick them up on the during missions. And we have a ton, mostly just las guns in the back there. Good stuff. And then that will bring us to the main hub. So this is sort of the real glory of this area is this main hub. So it's kind of this this CIC, I guess, of a Imperial starship, like a combat information center. The entire plot of the game is based around a particular hive planet that is currently at war with a chaos cult, and so each individual mission you're dispatched to a different section of the hive city. So this is the map of the hive city, but then kind of the grandiosity of Warhammer's spaceships is made manifest in this central hub area. So it's extremely tall. You can see it's this big dome at the top of an Imperial battleship. And we can see all the machinery up there. Fans going to cool down this whole cogitator and hollow array. And then around the ring, I think the NPCs do move around and spawn or despawn, depending. There's normally an officer up in that gantry who's overseeing the operations. He's not there today, I guess. It gives a little bit of life to it that the NPCs will change or will, will move, which is kind of fun. And then there's all these individual cogitator arrays. Now, I don't believe anyone spawns. Oh, there he is. He's back. Hey, what's up, dude? So just watch, make sure everything's hunky-dory. Yeah, and then we have all these computer banks up at the top there. Looks like these little oval pods that are hanging down. Those look like the frag drill model from 40k. Got some random characters here too. Hey, how you doing? What are you up to after this? When you get off your shift? So we'll just take a little bit to wander around this area. This is most of the hub, but obviously a ton of detail has gone into this. The mission areas are most of the sort of manufactoriums and things, and they're very highly detailed, but they do get a little samey. But the central hub area is incredibly detailed, and probably one of the best renderings of sort of a 40k, at least a spaceship interior that I've seen, which is really cool. Hey, dude. How's it going? How's work today? Nice eyeball. We can sprint around. So as you can see, this is sort of it's a little bit of a multiplayer section. The game is multiplayer, obviously. And everyone spawns into the central hub before they go to their mission. These Aquillas are on the edge of the dome. They're absolutely awesome. And that's that. I think that's essentially everything we have to see in this central spawning hub. So let me know down in the comment section if you enjoy the Darktide content. I'm probably going to do a couple more videos about the Darktide beta that was run this weekend. Let me know if you like those, and I will continue to do more Darktide content. And I'm certainly, once the game fully releases, I've been streaming it on Twitch. I appreciate everyone who's come and hung out with me over there playing the game. But once it releases in full, I will be streaming it quite a bit more. So pretty excited about that. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and log off. Thanks everyone for watching all the way through the end of the video. Big thanks to everyone who supports the channel as well. And thank to you personally, because you're great, and I love you. Remember to keep it classy, folks, and have a grim, dark wargaming shooting time. Goodbye.